Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on last season's national champions, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Rebels offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down and 10. He gets loose. Has the first down and more. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Well, he beats the defense with his legs and his speed, but also with his mind. Does a nice job of coming down the line, reading the defense, making the decision to keep the ball, and then finding that lane to pick up those great yards.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Offense will keep it on the ground here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Because this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're in that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's good.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Just a squandered opportunity to put points up on the board, and so deflating for this offense. I guess if there's one good thing, at least the opponent is pinned deep to begin their own drive.
So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking to throw. It's Simmons.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ross. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Gonna run it. It's Barry. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Grab by the receiver. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Hebe keeps it himself. He scooped up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will tie the game here.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
We'll see if they can get their first touchdown of the day after settling for 3 on their first drive. Third and goal. QB keeper all the way. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. He keeps it on the design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's fourth down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. They'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Dropping back, it's 11. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Over the middle. It's buried. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's caught across the middle. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. To throw, it's Levitt. The receiver grabs it. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's buried. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now on comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Pressure is coming. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
That's a solid game to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They're going to run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there. This defense had been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team brings down the return. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. With defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Caught in the backfield. It's buried. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. The back's got it. He shreds the tackle. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. QB decides to keep it here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down, out of the shotgun. He's wide open. Look out. You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. To the air, it's Simmons. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Rebels. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Arizona State, 9.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Takes the handoff. It's Barry. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Important second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. Oh, and he fumbles. Well, scooped up by the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes an open space. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the Rebels are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Catch made over the middle. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Odom. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And the Rebels with first and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Second down and goal upcoming. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. To throw, it's Levitt. Quick completion to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's complete. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Berry. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Getting set. Here's second down. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Back to pass. It's 11. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Send the back in motion. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. A tight end makes the catch downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Simmons. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And that PI call is going to give them 1 more untimed play in the half.
Number 16 on the field goal.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That miss leaves it a 22-point margin. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it out at Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. To the air, it's Levitt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a... completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Sun Devils will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And it's taken at the 25. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the Rebels looking to run some tempo here. That's caught. It's Odom. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On the run, it's Griffin. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Holding.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense hurting itself with a penalty. First down and 20. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He's brought down, but good for a first and goal at the 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Rebels will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's a run call on third and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arizona State, 16.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Looking to throw it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. First down here for this offense. And they'll use the ground game here. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, what a grab! And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's going to hand this off. Picks up the first, looking for more. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback's got it on the option. He breaks free. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They come to the line in a wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Breaks free. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And completion sets up a second down play. Wants to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. that sets up a return. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll run it here. So 2nd and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away, what would be an impressive CFB statement. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play.
Here we go.
They're going to run it. As the 1st down is still going. He finally makes the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Hey, Hey, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Ross. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to pass. It's Kennedy. Makes the grab. It's Griffin. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Cunningham. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Quarterback still with the football. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Rebels line up with a first and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pump over the middle. It's Cunningham. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Makes the grab. It's Gaines. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Grab behind the line. It's Gaines. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing and running pass extremely well. They've got him down out near the 40.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Kennedy. Caught by the receiver. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Rebels are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
19.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. They stop him at 47, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Sun Devils will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Gaines. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Sun Devils will send the punt team onto the field. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. Interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Kennedy. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Cunningham. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Cunningham. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grab near the sticks. It's Cunningham. Touchdown, Rebels. This passing game is still on fire.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. 19. Bringing it out, it's Foster. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood this.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. The Sun Devils bring their punt team onto the field. And it's taken right around the 35. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.